So as a person who has been in the trading space for some good time, these are my top 5 considerations before I get to have that one set up, whereby after getting that one set up, I'm going to place either buy or a sell. Okay, so first of all, I'm an SMC trader. That's my trading strategy. I use to SMC, but before you consider those points of interest, there are certain things you have to look for. First, if you're a newbie, please first scroll, because this is to a person who knows some sort of SMC or has tried that part of the advanced SMC one. So one of the things I look at are time frame alignments, whereby the time frame alignments, this is a point where you get the 4H aligning with 15 minutes, in a sense that if the 4H is bullish, okay, then somehow somewhere the 15 minutes has to be bearish, like it's always opposite, until it gets to a certain point of interest, whereby my point of interest could be an order block, a fair value gap, a breaker block, or a mitigation block. So when the 15 minutes time frame gets to my point of interest at the 4H, okay, I just wait for the 15-minute time frame, which was bearish, to turn bullish. I think you get my point. If the 4H is bullish, right, that means you have a break of structure. You have either a breaker block or a mitigation block, or even an order block, depending on your point of interest. We shall get to the point whereby we are going to look through what an order block is, what a mitigation block is, to the newbies, of course, and what mitigation block, order block, and then breaker block are. Now, when it gets to that point of interest, you wait for a market structure shift, okay, not a change of character, but a market structure shift on an internal 15, okay. So when you get to that point of interest, you wait for that time frame that was opposite to your higher time frame to change direction. After it has changed direction, then you wait for the 15 still to make a pullback into your order block. Most of the time is into your order block, okay, of the 15, after it has done a market structure shift, right? So if it gets there, then I place my buy. My stop loss is always on the low. I give it some room for playing around in, I place my stop loss at the 4H low, okay, or even if I'm too conservative, I place it at the 15 minutes low, okay, and I give it some room for playing around, because at times it just swoops through and comes back, so you give it that space. All right, now after that is done, where is my target? My target is always on the 4H would be break of structure, though there is always take profits, okay, at certain points as it's heading up there, or as it's going down. I always have a criteria of taking profits, okay. So in the next video, let me hope I'm going to go through the order block, breaker block, mitigation block, so that if you do not understand them, to some point you're going to have that picture within you of understanding what they are, okay. So I'll see you in the next video.